Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Yes. 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 All right. All right. Okay. Give a shout out to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Also, shout out to Nicola Coleman, Foot Soldier. Also, the Unknown Woman. Yep, give a shout out to her too. She's been with me a long time. I never talked about the Unknown Woman, but she's been with me a long time. Good woman. Good woman. Okay. Good woman. We want to kind of cover a lot of the things right now. I'm just sitting up there looking at some out. Sorry. Now, you asked why you said Cake Man. Well, the Cake Man is a person that used to, a person that is nice, okay? And we take advantage of that young person. We take, you, I ain't gonna say we, let me rephrase, y'all forgive me my words, let me think, okay? It's just when a person is nice and they cool, you looking at them like, uh-uh. See, they take advantage of that man. They take advantage of a woman. Okay, a person got a kind heart. They go by the way you look, and they say, "Okay, I bet you I can get some money out of him, or I bet you I can get some money out of her." It hurts a person. It does. It really do hurt a person. And when you ask for some money from that person, you don't like them. You don't care nothing for them. You can't stand him, but you're always asking him for money. It's messed up. It's very serious. Now, when you ask that man for some money or you ask that woman for some money, you know the sad thing about that is that are you really that person's friend or are you that person's enemy? When you ask and be, oh hey Anita, how you doing? You doing all right? Because when you ask for money, you play little games. You try to be slick. Now, the messed up part with men, because I've been through it, I can tell you, I'm talking about experience that I've been through it. It happened here on YouTube, and it also happened out there. It happened. So somebody whisper in your ear and say, "What? You don't get them no money? No, you don't get them nothing. Let their boyfriend give it to them, or let their brother or whoever give it to them." Because see, people try to use people. People take advantage of people's kindness. People think people slow. People don't know what they're talking about. Sometimes people have to go back and check and say, wait a minute, what went on? And the problem is you try to take advantage of that person. You try to belittle that person. You try to get money out of that individual and you try to do that person wrong. If that person, and I tell any man, any woman on here, you like somebody, be careful. Sometimes you have to keep things in house to yourself. Because when you say you like somebody, sometimes they'll take it like, okay, well, I can get some money out of this individual. Don't work like that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Don't work like that. We got some people, they so dramatic over every little thing. But you ain't gonna give me nothing. You ain't gonna buy me nothing. No. You let the man buy you something. Or you let that woman, that's your girlfriend. Oh, your girlfriend supposed to help you out. We got to learn to love one another, look out for one another. But when you sit up there, you got some people trying to take advantage of you. That's not good. When you got that type of person, you back off of them. You back off of them. That's anybody. See what they call you. See what they talk to you. You know, I had a friend. You moving out your apartment, and they tell you, "Well, I love you." Yeah, man, I got you. Yeah, I got you. And when it's time for you to get out, oh man, no, man, we got some more folk coming in. Oh no, man. See, love is is easy to say, but it's hard to do. When you got your own place, when you got your own car, when you doing your own thing, everybody love you. But when you get sick or you lose your job and things ain't going the way, that love ain't nowhere to be found. Ain't no love nowhere. Everybody like, well, I would have, but I got somebody moving in. But it's messed up when a stranger come along and help you out. I'm not here to say a sob story. I'm just saying, y'all, men, women, watch your pockets. Watch your pockets. Even with even with the situation, I'm gonna go off the subject a little bit. Even with the situation, what they say, students, you don't have to pay. We're gonna waive your what they call it. We're gonna waive your loan. So if they don't have to pay it, who got to pay it? We do. Gas prices, food prices, stuff go up. All gas going down, trust me, it's going back up. See, the rich man, he need the poor man. The rich man, he need that person that's working that labor. The man that's swooping and cleaning up, dancing and singing all the time, or the actor, they need him. He making them money. See, all that runs under you taking advantage. All of them are taking advantage. Your own country taking advantage. The eagle taking advantage. The bear taking advantage. They do that. They get two leaders can get into it with each other and use your child. Your child got to go over there and fight somebody they never dealt with. They fighting people they don't even know who they fighting. People taking advantage. Going to a grocery store, you hungry, and they price gouge and they bring the prices up. I'm like, come on, man. Price gouging, taking advantage of you. Some of these lawmen that pull you over, you don't know your rights, they're taking advantage. People take advantage of them. See, number one, mind two. If they do, be thankful and repay your debt. That's right. Anita Banks. Yes, Miss Banks, you got to pay your debt. You got to pay your debt back. Don't nobody want to do right. People want to take advantage, Mr. Dennis. Hey, how you doing, Denny? Who's Denny? Oh, you doing okay? Uncle Eric, I like Uncle E. I like that. That's cool. Denny. I know that. Okay. I'm gonna say I know, but yeah, that's what you have to do. People take advantage of you. They really do. They take advantage of you. They don't want to help you out. They don't want to do nothing for you. But like Anita said, you got to pay that debt back. And when they don't pay the debt back, just check out the country. See if I'm lying. See if I'm lying. Start looking at stuff. Man, this food is up high. And I'm gonna tell you something. If you a black person that's trying to that sell things, and your friend come along, oh man, that's too high. You put too much. They don't say that when they go up in these other stores. They don't tell the stores that they high. They tell you that you high. And then when you say, okay, well then you can go ahead and get it and pay me back. That's all that fine and dandy. But they complain. You got some people that they deal with When you sell stuff, they complain. Oh, I could have got this down at the store. Well, you may well go back to the store and get it. And by the way, you got to pay them taxes too. I'm trying to get people to understand all the bickering you're doing in these chat rooms and out on the street. Forget that. Stop and watch. You're watching the wrong thing. You're not looking. You looking off over here. You can't. I can't stand you. No, but the real danger is when you look away and you look the opposite way. That's what's happening. You got to read the newspaper. Watch these people. Watch these high class rich people. They look down on you like you nothing. Can you go sweep tea? And then when they come up, you be like, you be so humble. Hey, yes, how you doing? Come on. They don't care nothing about you. Real talk. Today, it's been almost 3 years. Then it's been almost 3 years. Hmm. These politicians and business taking advantage of everyone, yet that's a fight we all should be fighting. Right. Right, Anita. Inflation high. World is changing. That's what we work for. And that's what I'm saying. You take advantage. And like I said, it ain't just necessarily the rich man or the rich woman, the tycoons. It's your own people. It's your own people in the hood. They got a nice ride, nice car. You got the thug dude, the killer. Then everybody respect him. But when the nice guy come up, they looking at him like, oh man, he wearing glass. That's a nerd. Man, he ain't talking about you. He ain't talking about nothing. You want to put him down. But in the long run, he's the police officer that's gonna catch the thug dude. Somebody told me that. The unknown woman told me that. She told me that. She was right. She was absolutely right. See, we got a lot of folks that don't care about nobody, but they don't realize, hey, look at what we looking at. Pay attention. Stop and look. You got gas high over here. Okay, mama, eggs used to be about 80 and 75 cents. Now eggs about a dollar, $2, $3. Man, you like, woo wee. Come on now. The guys that bring it in, the truck drivers that bring stuff in, you don't think that the company ain't charging? And that gas, they charging. They charging. When you got that money from the government, that money had to be paid back. And how it got paid back, they brought up prices. When they brought up prices, that told me something. Just saying. We're working to serve, not enjoy the fruit of our labor. Right. Right. We're not trying to enjoy what we got. We started paying bills, fines. They started bringing up stuff. Every time you look up, they bring up something. You can't fish. You can't ride. You can't grow a garden. Some of them, now, I don't know how true it is, but some of them, you can't even put a garden in your yard. They're gonna charge you what? What are they gonna do? They're gonna charge you. You put a lot of stuff in your garden, and you start freezing stuff. You say, wait a minute, what's going on over here? Whatever a black man, I'm gonna put it out there, do something, they don't like it. And I'm not saying don't be prejudiced toward them. Now. I'm not saying look down on them. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it just don't make sense. Every time you look up, you try to say, okay, well, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna be on a budget. I'm gonna go catch some fish. Okay, you gotta have a license to catch a fish. Okay, you can't have that many fish. You can only get about 2 or 3. Some fish are too big. You gotta throw it back in. And I've looked on YouTube. Some of the fishermen, they get the big old catfish. They go up on there with their hand and get them. I ain't seen none of them get arrested or nothing. Let me do that. They tell me, put it back, Mr. Brown, put it back. I'm just being real. It said, oh, I'm doing all right. How you doing? Chaos, you doing all right? Y'all shout out to Bad and Bougie and read her magazine, the best magazine I ever read. Walter Davis and the Davis fan. How you doing? It's true. Every time I save, gotta spend and save again. Me and my wife. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. You can't even save and see. Everybody can't be rich. Everybody can't be a millionaire. You do something, they gonna throw something at it. They gonna have a problem with it. Every time you come up with an idea, no, you can't do that. No, you can't have a beer vending machine. No, you can't have bottled water in a can. I'm just saying, no matter what you do, they got a problem with it. See, people take advantage because they feel like, hey, we got the money, we make the laws. That's just the way it is. All y'all got to do is sit back and watch. Hey, Miss Smart, how you doing? Uh-huh. Okay, neither. Oh, you good, Mr. Davis. You good. I just don't understand that. You do not pay a loan back. But when you get that occupation as a doctor or a politician or whatever goal you got, you mean to tell me you don't pay it back? So if you don't pay it back, I gotta pay it back. Ooh. I used to pretty much sell candy, and stuff started going high. You know, people like to put, ooh, that's too high. Man, you gotta go to the store. Go to the store. Get your own. Go to the store. Because if I go get it, that's my labor. That's my gas. Come on now. You got to think big. You may not make as much money. You got to think big. Y'all start saving, start putting back, start getting your bottled water. Okay, don't forget, get your bottled water. But bottled water is going to be more valuable than sodas. They call water blue gold. You got to get your bottled water. Okay, get whatever weapons you got. I'm just what I mean by that. You know what I mean? Because people want to try to break in and steal your stuff because they too lazy to do it. Go to some of these stores, get you some canned goods. Don't let nobody tell you, oh man, canned goods, that ain't real. It ain't no good. It's a lot of stuff that ain't no good. That's why we taking medicine. Think about it. Medicine is high. You taking medicine. Why? Because you eating some of the food. What's the food? The preservatives that's in the food. That's what's hurting you right there. Real talk. That's what's hurting you. We gotta watch what we eat. That's me too. And I want to apologize to y'all. I was supposed to cook today, but then I got to work. So before I had a job, I can cook. I can do a whole lot of cooking all day, all night. Can't do that now. Because when you're working, you get tired. You come in, hey, I'm planning on doing this. Hey, here, can you? Here, man, I got to get up. I got to go get it. Ain't nobody else getting it for me. I got to go get it. Some of us, we got to think about careers, what you want to do, what you want to do in life. You know, it's just like with an honest business. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know. You probably can get one with an honest business now. Not if you win some money, you know. But other than that, you know, depends on what it is. Because when you got a business, you got to save. People feel like, oh, I got all this money I can spend and buy this car and this house. No, you got to keep saving it because something can happen to the business. And when something happens to the business, guess what? You got to pay for it. I'm just saying, you got to pay for that business. If you say I'm gonna do snack machine, you got to know what happens when that snack machine break down. How much do it cost to get that snack machine back up and running? How much does it cost to get my bicycle back up and running? Yeah, that's a good business. This country's becoming a dictatorship. Yes, it is. They blame the president and the government, but it's deeper than them. It's deeper than them, true enough. But see, a lot of time what people don't understand, that's the security guard of corporate America. It is what it is. When you got, what was it, 13, or was it 5? On 13 top rich families. You got to go find out, well, who are these rich families? You got to go and look. Everybody know that famous one. Yep, that's what it is. Mm-hmm. My dad grew vegetables garden for years. Oh, that's a good thing, Miss Smart. Your dad grew because my daddy did it do. He did greens. He did a lot of greens. Did green tomatoes. But never did watermelon. But he did tomatoes and greens and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. That's why it's good. You got a yard. Use your yard to your discretion. Make money off your yard if you got to. Let me see. Hold up. Okay. Let's see. Go to Home Depot and get a bag. Fill up bag 5 gallon bottles of water. Water color coolers. Oh, okay. Water coolers. Okay, for $5 instead of a little bottles. Right, 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 right. He left a pear tree for us to remember. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, Miss Smart. Mm. Man, I grew a garden every year and passed out vegetables to the next. Okay, that's good too. That's good too. Cause if everybody did that in their neighborhood, that'll be off the chain. But you'll be hurting the grocery folk. And when you get them vegetables and tomatoes, keep them little seeds. If y'all got a garden, if you got a yard, and you got watermelon, you got pumpkins, you got butter beans and all that. You know how to grow. Things that grow out and start growing your own. Get your beans if you got to. Put them in the freezer. Do it every year. I guarantee you're gonna cut down on some stuff. I'm telling y'all. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Be cooking. Uh, Uncle Mister, Uncle E Brown. Yeah. I still cook. The problem is I'm here at another. I need a few things. But I was gonna plan on cooking today. Because I got some shrimp. I thought about doing some shrimp scampi. Then I thought about putting something else with it. Okay. But the problem is that I have to work. That's the only thing. And sometimes you be tired. Hmm. Oh, what's up, Darkness? How you doing? You doing all right? Look, my brother is a millionaire. He's a stockbroker. The market goes up to 25%, and he pays out 7%. Not real honest. Ooh, okay, okay, Walter. Okay then. My dad shared with a what's it? Yarn every wait a minute, what's it? What's it, a yarn a Y and everyone? Oh, he shared too. He was a best. Okay, but my dad, I think my dad did corn too. But I told him it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that green giant corn. I love that green giant corn. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That corn be good. If you got a some, if you got a sunny window and a bucket, you can grow stuff. Oh my, yeah, yeah, you right about that. I seen somebody grow some lemons. They took the lemon and they cut the what is it? They cut it open a little bit, put water in it, and they put it on a tile and they let it sit for a while until it sprout up. And the guy had like a flower bucket, and he grew like a little tree had a lemon on it. I said, yeah, yeah, you're right about that, Walter. Oh, you do that in need. Okay then. Thanks. Okay, my brother and I don't see eye to eye too much. Oh, I understand that. Yeah, it can happen like that. You ain't gonna see what family do. You're like, oh man, you got the money, but yeah, I don't think that's a good idea what you're doing, man. You gotta chill. Because like I said, when you looked at that series, what they call it, Greed, when they was talking about that, they was talking about how them guys steal folks' money and con folks out their money. That ain't cool. But that's what they do. Yeah, that's what they do. Yeah, yes, yes, yes. But that's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta understand something. it's it's a terrible thing though, the way things are going. Like I said, but I was just here to tell y'all, corn takes a lot from the soil, rotating your crops. Oh, okay. I thought you. Now, let me ask you something, Miss Smart. Can you take a popcorn seed? I don't know. I'm just asking. Can you take a popcorn seed that you pop popcorn? Can you take that and plant that? I want to know. Can you plant that? Cause I tell y'all, y'all got a yard, y'all got these trucks and cars. You got to think, so we can make money with this here, with these vegetables, you know. Or they say we can sell some, da 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 da. We can do this, or hey, we can go cut somebody's yard, or that's my truck. I can go to certain sites and we can go pick up folks, drop people off. We help each other. But at the same time, if we spend our money, we might well spend it on ourselves. Now, something I didn't understand. Uh, yes, I own selling the family farm. He's just greeted. My mom is still alive. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. Hmm. Wow, Walter Davis. I would like to see that farm though. Hmm. Wow, that's deep there. Oh, hey, Footsogre, how you doing? Yeah, that's deep. I couldn't do that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I grew up in the South. People didn't always have a lot of money, but they shared food and livestock, and everyone was okay. Yeah, yeah, that's we never tried that with popcorn, Colonel. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know. I was just wondering, is that what you can do? Corn is fun, but not a great crop. Radish are a good crop and good for the ground too. Radish. Oh, okay. It's like a cucumber. Is that radish? Something like, is that cha cha? No, I'm thinking about something else. Mm, so I see you still hanging in there. Oh, okay. Yeah, that man. That I'm telling you, we if you got a yard, at least try it. Now the corn. One thing I like about corn, what tripped me out is that corn grows so tall, you can hide in corn. But I used to love when my mama. I'm gonna tell y'all, my mama used to can corn and used to make some corn. Used to put a little flour in there, that thicken it, a little sugar, a little butter. Ooh, and she used to fry that corn, and we used to have pork chop. Ooh, y'all just don't. Ooh, some folks don't know how to eat. Walter Davis. Some folks don't know how to eat. I did 4 stalks of sweet corn one time, and I got about 12 ears. Ooh, I wish I knew. Ooh, I wish I could be around y'all. I bet y'all have some good time. Cause I always want. But see, I didn't. I wasn't too much into the farming until I found out. Hey, you can save a whole lot of money, and if you eat your food, you get the cucumbers. If you can get those seeds and hold them, you can reuse them seeds, like the what they call it, the green onion. Okay, scallion, or what that lady said. You can cut it, put it in some water, and grow more onion. Ooh, man. Mm, mm, mm. And then when we had turnip greens, let me tell y'all something now. We was at Mama house. Mama used to just cook the greens. We went over Grandma's house. She cooked the turnip with the greens. I said, what? See, they split it up. How to make money. You sell. You don't sell it all together. You split it up. Mm-hmm. Underground like onion. They improve the soil. Okay, so does clover. Now that clover is strong. I had some of that. I'm gonna tell y'all the best season to get is that I'm sorry, y'all, I didn't mean to get off there. I guess I'd get off. I'm through talking about that. I should have put something else in the title. But yeah, that clover is strong. What's the name? McCormick? Them folk. And I didn't understand why they were so little. That thing was so little, but it packs a punch. Y'all, QST, and shout out to QST. QST have a live. I'm sorry, QST. I had to come in and do one before I go to sleep because I gotta eat. Still gotta eat something. Eat something. Yeah, but now Walter, I found out the best soil, real good soil, is right up under a tree. After you know how you take a stump and knock that stump over. That soil under there be so good. I said, look at that soil. I can use that. I'm doing. Oh, you never had fried corn? Oh, it was good. It's good. Fried corn is good. Sometimes, I mean, ooh, for soldier, let me say, I thought I told you that fried corn is off the chain. Blade Works. How you doing? Hey, how you doing, Blade Works? Okay. I'm good. Okay. Walter, I cannot grow red onion. I tried every year. They don't get big. Yeah, cause that red onion is good. I love some onion. A lot of things you can do with onion. I seen them take the onion rings and turn around and wrap them around and then cook them. Like I said, ooh, I like that there. Ooh, man, I'm gonna try some of that stuff now. That's why I be trying to keep recipes. But a lot of times, because I saw somebody do some shrimp scampi, I said I ain't did shrimp scampi in a long time, and I brought some. What's that? Barley? Is it barley? What basil? What did I buy? I bought some barley, and I get that fresh barley. Shoot, man, that stuff be so strong, be smelling so good. Mm, potato. Now potatoes can be good. Oh, potatoes can be good. Oh yes. Mm-hmm. In a root vegetable, you should be able to grow from its base, right? Because even with potatoes, when that sprout grew up, from what I understand, you can take that sprout, cut that, and plant that. Because I said, man, I like to do some yams. I love candy yams. Ooh, I love some candy yams. Mm, 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 mm. Y'all getting me hungry. Oh yeah, HST. Any root. Yeah, okay. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay. All those leaves compost for years. Put them soil in the sun and water it and grow anything you want. Oh, okay. Because my grandmama had a compost pile. She had what, coffee, eggshell, and yeah, some more stuff. And I found out rocks and leaves are good fertilizer. Brown. Okay, hold on. The type of soil is considered black gold compost. Oh, you talking about the soil that's under the stump, Miss Smart? Thanks, mate. Stopping for a break and called you here. Love onions. Lots of vegetable greens are excellent. Turnip, beets, onions, good stuff. Now the beets. The only time we ate beets over at Granddad's house, and we ate some food. He'd make cook about 3 or 4 beets down there. I said, okay, well, I don't know what that is for though. Beets, boy, I tell you this. Ooh, they can be good. You just have to, because see, certain vegetables are good for the heart. If you got calcium in your heart, you eat oatmeal. Okay, eat oatmeal or eat some type of fruit. And I told myself, you eat some type of fruit, eat some more cabbage. That's all you eat is cabbage, greens. Eat, because greens are good for your number two. Excuse me, y'all. Green tea is good. The Chinese green tea. If you go to an Oriental store, get their green tea. Put some honey. Don't put no sugar in it. That's if you want to. Put some honey in it and stir it up, but drink it kind of hot as much as you can. Ooh, you are gonna do number two. Mm-hmm. But it cleans all that out. Keep doing it. Not just talking about y'all, because I got to do that. I got to do it. But like I said, when I work, I just don't have the time to do what I do. So I'm going to have to redo my time. Okay. Hey, Fender, how you doing? Oats gives you that iron. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. I planted beef, steak, tomatoes in a bucket. Wait a minute. You planted beef, steak, tomatoes in a bucket. They didn't get big. Won't do that again. Oh, okay. Tomatoes are good. Uh, are big fenders. Add lots of compost. Wait a minute. Oh, this thing down to that bucket and try again. Oh, okay. Keep in mind only compost organic matter. Yeah, now that's another thing. When you do it in your yard, that's the old organic. When you go to the grocery store, it may be organic. That's what they tell you. Everything ain't what it's always seemed. Mm-hmm. Let's watch it. Yeah, okay, thanks. He said number two. Yeah, no, because sometimes you have to, you have, it's certain food like chili, because you got to eat beans. Beans are good for your heart. Beans, y'all eat because it's got a lot of fiber. Okay, okra is good. Okay, tomato. If you eat more vegetables, you come out a little bit better. hmm What happened to your message? I don't know. Oh, you said not meat, Miss Smart. Okay. Toss bones and eggs. Okay, bones. Okay, I didn't know that. Toss bones and eggshells into your compost to ensure that it has calcium. Oh, okay. I was finna say Scarface. Hmm. I've been watching it all day. It's been lasting me it seemed all day. LL. Okay. I'm gonna watch Matrix next. Oh, okay. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, that's just something to do. Just think about what I'm saying, y'all. Uh, and this is me too. Let's stop going to the fast food. Stop eating that food. If you have to eat fast food, pull, especially chicken, pull that skin off. Pull the skin off, eat the meat. Other than that, y'all, try to get your own, try to bake, try to boil. Okay? Try to bake fry your chicken. Try to do what you can for you. Think before you eat. That's me. I need to do the same thing. See, when I tell y'all something, I'm talking about y'all and me. Okay? Because we all in this together. You see that these folk want to act funny. And sometimes there's nothing wrong with fasting. Give God some time. I guarantee y'all, it's gonna make you feel better. I'm telling you, putting Him first. Okay, okay. Every time I believe basically, and it lies over most people's head. Yeah, that's why He is rich. Mm. Well, that's just the way it is. When I saw Shark, what is it, Shark Tank? I said a lot of rich people there. But yeah, make sure y'all. And then the well water. That well water was good. Spring water is fast and meat tastes better. Oh, when you broil it, yeah, because the heat come from the top, and in regular oven, and all ovens got to broil, um, but most of that heat come from the bottom. Yeah. Mm. I used to have some baked fried fish. Y'all talking about good, but you disappear. Yeah, that's what it does. The live stream, Walter, it makes you disappear, and then you know, I don't know why I do that. Yeah, but yeah, y'all, that's all I really was talking about earlier, though. And I had to get off. You know how y'all come in, we talk and get off on one thing. I try to make things as possible and try to bring some new content instead of same old, same old. So sometimes you got to watch the news. Even though the news can be something else, and then you got to study. You just got to watch and look, or you pick up a book, a survival. What they call it, one of them survival books. You learn a whole lot about the earth. You go into some of these forests, and you learn. You look, man, is that tree sap? You learn everything. You learn a lot of things. So y'all, I'm finna get off of here and get me something to eat. Y'all take care. I gotta get up in the morning. So y'all take care. And thank y'all for coming over. Give a shout out again to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Amen. That does. Oh, okay. A lot of issues. Like topic. Thank you, Anita, because sometimes a brother needs some help. I just try to keep it just positive as much as I can. That's what I try to do. And not try to and folk yelling and stuff. And and sometimes you go into a live sometime, Anita, and you be like, never mind, I'm gonna stay back out of that. I wanna cook. I can't say I'm gonna cook. Hmm. I might cook Tuesday. Cause when I get up, I gotta go take care of some business, then I gotta go right to work. Mm, mm, mm. Y'all take care of yourself. Okay, good night, Anita, Miss Banks, Fender. Take care. Walter Davis, I want to thank you. I want to hear more of the Davis family. I really do. Who is this? Miss Candy Baby. Candy Baby, who? I wish I know who you is. Could you make that tuna fish? I did make some the other day. Shit. I didn't record it. Sure, I'm gonna make some more. I'm gonna make some more because I love using rich crackers. I used to. I like the townhouse, but they don't. I don't think they make it like that no more. But y'all take Candy Baby. You silly. I wish I knew who you were. But take care. Hmm